So everyone, welcome back to J-Code Dank once again, okay? I know I've been working on a big video, but in the meantime, I want to kind of talk about something I find cool as kind of like a treat, you know? I'm a great guy. Recently, Tyler the Creator was caught in an interview speaking about a mysterious figure that he apparently dislikes in the hip-hop world, okay?
This white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music. And like, people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do, and I hold rap music so close to my heart, because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me, and I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird, and I'm looking at it and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it.
The only given factors that we have is that it's a white kid who kind of disrespects Future. So of course, Twitter users immediately assumed it was a guy called Ian, whose whole shtick is that he's kind of like, I guess, yeet, but he's like suburban, which, yeah. I've listened to some of Ian's songs. It's not really for me. I think it's all right. It's just kind of not my thing. I think it's like kind of milk toast. I can see why people like it, okay, for sure. The thing is just, Twitter has been absolutely dumping all over Tyler for this statement, right? Because, you know, he's kind of like disrespecting the youth or whatever.
So yesterday, Tyler the Creator called out Ian for being a culture vulture and making a mockery of the genre that Tyler and so many more loved so much, hip-hop.
Tyler the Creator hates the rapper Ian, and here's why.
Were of course his comments about Ian, as Tyler seemed to be alluding to specifically him when citing the rappers who have currently contributed to the problems in hip-hop and now ever since all this.
It's hard to deny it. Ian has some crazy bangers, but in the end, is Tyler the Creator right or wrong?
And I think the real issue with Ian at the end of the day is that the type of hip-hop music that he's trying to make, he sucks at making it. Like, the songs are terrible, the hooks are forgettable, and it's pretty clear the only reason he's been getting attention for doing it at the very mediocre level that he is because he is that generic, average, everyday white guy.
But once you actually look at Tyler's statement, and I was talking to my friend Regis about this, who made a really good point, is it's very obvious he's not talking about Ian, because this Ian guy seems like pretty respectful towards Future and Gucci Mane or whatever. It's very clear that he's more so probably talking about this guy called Lil Mabu, who I'm sure you all know, who I personally also genuinely despise, okay? I always thought Lil Mabu, for example, is, I think, the worst rapper, not because like anything he does is particularly bad, but just because like the jokes he does are so like cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a low-hanging fruit. Like the whole bit about like a biracial rap duo, for example, but where like the black dude is like the only one that says like the N-word. That's been like around for like what, like 20 years? It's just nothing in this is like interesting or unique or like really like a cool spin on something. It just feels like so obvious, right? Like even like all of his songs too, if you look at the lyrics, everything he does is so just straightforward, like, oh, that's what you would probably do. Like there's no actual artistry behind any of this, which I would understand, like if you did at least like cool shit with it. But no, these are just really basic concepts executed poorly, and I also fucking hate his voice. He's so annoying. But even if Tyler here was speaking about Ian, like, I kind of forget where he's coming from. It seems like with the rap game as of late, I like that a lot of people enter it who are just in it to kind of, I guess, profit off of a niche. I'd obviously disagree if he's talking about Ian because he's just so non-offensive. But if you look at somebody like a Lil Mabu, who's like obviously actually like disrespecting the culture itself and the concept of rap, then yeah, I get it. I also hate Lil Mabu. I genuinely do. Like, am I the only one? But I didn't see anybody bring this up. Like, I even saw Anthony Fantano cover it. So I think in this case, it really is just people kind of taking Tyler out of context, which I think is funny because that's something he acknowledged in the interview. Also, a normal looking white boy is, I think, like the broadest possible description you can give on anybody. Tyler should probably specify it, but obviously it adds the whole angle that it could have been seen like a sneak diss. But dude, like the thing that annoys me most about like rap commentary, like in general, but just about commentary though, is everybody's just so surface level. Like everybody always just reads a tweet and assumes what's in it is like the objective truth. When in reality, I think things are just so much more complicated usually. Like, I get it, you want to be like the Twitter dunk of the day, but like, I saw so many people get like so ass mad about it, you know, so many videos made, and like nobody realized like that there wasn't even confirmation he was speaking about Ian. I've seen like people actually shit on Tyler this, which like I get. Like the whole thing's not a big deal, like by any means. It's just, I don't know, I'm just getting kind of tired. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.